Hey, we're just hanging out here. It's Saturday morning, and welcome back to the show, by the way. This is
We're
Doyle
on.
Richmond. We're just catching up. We're talking a little sports.
We're getting way ahead of ourselves.
Even though, I don't think
we're 2 seasons ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, a little
we
bit.
got spring right here, then summer, then.
That's right. So we still have lots of good months ahead of us here in the county. How's your winter been, by the way?
It's been great.
Yeah,
good. It's I think we got finally some snow and stuff like that. Yeah, we want some more, but
right.
We got enough.
We had a really great March, and hopefully we still keep seeing more precipitation through April, whether it's in the form of snow or rain. I think we just need it.
Right.
But it's been overall then a good end to our snow season as we're starting to close things down. But
it was a good winter for us for real estate too.
That's right. Well, and as we head into the summer season, people will come out here for the winters, stay for the summers,
right?
And so it's a great time. Would you consider May a good option of looking around real estate?
Here's the interesting part. I mean, obviously we're going to lose the big tourism.
Absolutely.
A lot of the people that visit for the skiing aspect of our area, and so it gets obviously quiet for all of us. In springtime. But the real serious buyer does come out, and there's a lot of good product that comes on the market during spring, historically speaking. And then we tend to turn through that product, through summer and fall. So it's just a kind of a normal cycle that's upon us. Dave and I are working on several deals. We put 2 transactions together. We have 2 that are, in the works, in negotiations right now.
Great.
So that's a good, that's a real good sign. And the phone's been ringing and setting up the showings and things of that nature. So it's busy.
Cool. Well, tell me about the real estate group and how long they've been in the county, and where we can start an investigation of the market.
Well, Laird is the owner-broker of the real estate group, and he's about 20 years my senior, but he's been doing it for 30-plus years up here in the county. And I've been doing it for 20-plus years up in the county. So Larry lets us Dave and I run our own little business within his business. And it's been a great match. We're right here in Dillon, right by Alpine Bank, across from Walgreens and Smashburger and Cordova. So the city market, lower part of City Market Center, great central location for us to handle Dillon, Silverthorne, Frisco.
Yeah. Now, you've said in weeks before that you specialize in Keystone. I mean, Keystone very well in and out, but that doesn't mean taking anything away from the rest of the county. You are very knowledgeable on the rest of the market in the county. But as you're seeing some photos there on your screen, you're going to see a lot of Keystone products.
Yeah, they'll probably flip back to that at some point. I mean, we were located in Keystone for years, or I should say I was located in Keystone for years. I worked out of that office for about 15 years.
Wow.
So I know the Keystone market extremely well, and Dave does too. And a lot of our people are repeat business. So they're flipping through some pictures there, and we're showing different prices in different areas. But as you just said, I mean, we've just helped someone close a property in Frisco. We've working on a negotiation deal of a really nice house out at Eagle's Nest right now. We had some people buy up in Breckenridge just recently. So we're all over the county. We certainly know the county really well, and again, we feel real fortunate Dave and I are as busy as we are.
Yeah, that's great. Well, and would you say that it's still now a buyer's market even in Summit County? Yeah,
I think you can, when you do this long enough. For me, doing 20 years, you can see a market turn.
Yeah.
And there's not an absolute time, but I tell buyers right now that in the next 6-12 months they should still be in great shape. Interest rates are at historic lows.
Right.
There's inflationary pressures that those will have to go up at some point. The government's been holding them down with bonds and purchases and things of that nature. But the market is making that turn. There's a lot more increase in activity. For example, it's about 17% across the board through Summit County increase. And for us in Keystone, it was about a 40% increase in activity.
Got it.
So there's a lot of that tip. When you start to see activity increase and you see prices stabilize, there's not an absolute guarantee, but the typically historical charts will show property values go back up.
Now, speaking as definitely staying in the county and talking about the market, where is the best place probably to start for people to start looking at different properties?
Well, a lot of people nowadays, I mean, it's the internet is the big thing, and mine's real easy. It's just DoyleRichmond.com. So, and we try to keep our website really simple. There it is. Again, DoyleRichmond.com, and they do a quick search right there on the screen that they're looking at.
Great feature on the website.
Yeah, I mean, that's just real
MLS
simple.
Listings
You say, hey, you know what, I want to look at 2 bedrooms, 2 baths, and I want to spend $300,000 to $400,000. It's going to pull up every listing.
Yeah, which is excellent.
And it's not going to be just our listings. We typically have 50 or so listings that that we think are priced really well, and that's what we call the feature properties that is also on the website. So there's a section called feature properties, and our sellers really listen to us carefully and price the property appropriately. And then there's even what's called the buying buddy type thing where, hey, I want to be updated every time that a house comes on the market between 3 to 4 bedrooms in $500,000 to $600,000 range.
And it shoots you out.
It just shoots you out. Yeah, it
That's
shoots you
awesome.
out.
Yeah,
So
some great features there.
and then you got to spend the time and energy like what you and I are doing and
Right.
go look around.
Yeah. Now, if you have any questions about the market and certainly look at some of the properties, well, you got to get a hold of this guy, Doyle Richmond. Information's on the screen. Check out the website too, doylerichmond.com.
I do one call out.
Okay.
Special friends. We want to say hi to Rob and Heidi and McKenna and Sammy, the Stanhammers that are visiting. That are longtime residents here, so a lot of friends.
Well,
and
hey guys.
Hopefully they have a great week here
Yeah,
in
it should be
Colorado.
a great weekend, and it's very spring-like. It's going to be in the 50s today, so make
All
sure
right.
they wear some sunscreen today. Huh?
Will do.
All right. Doyle, as always, thanks so much
Thank
for coming
you.
in here. Good to see you. And we're going to take another quick break. Don't forget, watch what's still to come here on this edition of Summit Sunrise, and a lot more after this.